Okay, so I went to the dollar store today and I wanted to take a video to show some of the basics that you can get for witchcraft. And I was told I could not record in the store, but I could take pictures. So I took a whole bunch of pictures, but I thought I would quickly go through what I got. Some are very, very basic. Some are just because I wanted them. So anyhow, I found these. These are actually placemats. And so I thought that was awesome. And they were not in the Halloween section, but I grabbed them. And the next thing, and this is also just to show that you don't need to spend a lot of money or get a lot of fancy things, that you can absolutely use what is in the dollar store. So, one thing I did get is this little notebook. It's not a full-size notebook, but it's a good size one. And then I found these ballpoint pens, 5, but I thought they were kind of cool because they look like wood, even though they're not. And then I got 400 count sticky notes so that you could literally break this into sections for spells, moon phases, whatever you want to. You can also get a 3-ring binder with the dividers, but this was just going off of the very basics. And actually these come in handy. I also found this little thing that's even smaller, and it actually has 3 dividers already in it. And like I said, it's much more purse size or backpack size. So I thought I'd show that. And 4 altar cloths. Because this was in the Halloween section, you could actually reverse this if you wanted to. This is the back. But then here's the front. That was very pretty. And I also got this table runner. Super long. It is not overly wide, but it is very long. You could double it, you could cut it. You could use it like material to make satchels out of, or you can use it as is on your altar. And this is more of a Halloween thing, but I got this scarf. Same thing, it's probably a bit thin for satchels, but you could use it, or you could just lay it over your altar and decorate it like that. They have all kinds of candles. I didn't buy too many candles because I have way too many as it is, but I did find this. It says Hello Autumn, and it smells absolutely awesome. And you can just do white votives, white tea lights, white whatever, but sometimes it's nice to have more of a focal candle. And I thought this was kind of cool. It says, good vibes only. And it's in glass, and it smells really good. And then for those who follow the Wiccan path or looking for a chalice or something for your altar, or if you just want to have a glass designated specifically for that, I thought it was cool. Blue signify water, but they also have all different kinds. Loud. They also had this packet of bells in the Christmas section, but they're actually pretty big. And you're going to want to thread them because the top doesn't stick up, but they got a nice chime to them, and you get a whole lot in there. And then I got a very small mirror or picture frame, sorry. It can stand up this way, or it can stand up this way. And these are nice because you could put a picture of a person in there, of your ancestors, of your deity. You could put a word or a phrase. You could draw a ruin and stick it in there. And it looks very pretty and just sits up there however way you want it. And then, I don't know about you guys, but I see a lot of those pictures of the little shot glasses with the earth, wind, fire, air, and water. And I actually found them now. They only come in a 3-pack, so you'd have to buy 2. But if you're looking for a very small size, those are pretty nice. And, oh, and they have matches. And you don't get just one box. They have the small ones, and then they have the really big ones. And those are nice. Then over in the kitchen section, I also found this. I don't know if you're going to be able to see the pattern. It's very pretty. It's not real silver, of course. But I mean, that looks very nice there. I got these bowls. They're glass. I think they're made for like if you're doing a recipe and you want to put all your things out. I actually have several sets of them and use them all the time. If all of your mortar and pestles are in use or you don't have them, they're great for that. Because they're glass, you can put just about anything in them. You could use these for the elements. You could put sand in it and put a candle on top. You can use them as offering bowls. They have so many uses. And I picked this up today even though I have other sets of it because I use them all the time. And with that said, they also have sand. I got just black, but they have it in different colors. You can put it in here. You can put it in your little shot glass. You can do whatever you want with it. I use it in my cauldron as well. And mine, I know they're all different, but mine had these adorable little bottles with seashells in them. And of course it's a cork top, so you can always use that again. And something else in the Christmas section that I got excited about were these. They're just called ornament decorations, but as you can see, they got tiny little mirrors on them. They did have mirror glass or candle holders or plates that I like to use, but I have several of those, so I didn't get them. And then I happened to see this, and it's just cardboard. But if you don't have a lot of room, but you still want to find a nice place for some of your personal items, this is actually really well made. You could paint it, you could Mod Podge things on it, and it's a small size. Doesn't take up a lot of room, but I thought that was really cute. And I know everybody either can't use candles, or if you're at a hotel or traveling, you can't use candles. They have a lot of the fake tea lights and fake votives, even tapers. Some flicker, but I picked these up. It's 100 total hours. It's listed as an emergency light, but it's plain white. And it's not too big, not too small. So I grabbed those. Also over in the plasticware, by where they have all the colored plastic tablecloths and paper plates and things like that, I found these. Now they are plastic, and that actually looks a lot like the cups that I'll be posting in the pictures, but these are plastic. But still, they make a very pretty offering bowl, or you could put anything in it. You just have to remember that it is plastic, so it does have limitations. And if you want to go even smaller, I mean, that is small, but it's not very lightweight, and it is glass, so it is breakable. But they have these little condiment cups that actually come with lids. So if you're going out, or you're traveling, or you're going out into the woods, you might want to use something like this, because you're not going to have to worry about it breaking. And then just as extras, not that this is cost effective, but it's sparkling cider. It's a little bottle. It is glass, but you know, if you want to go out and have a little celebration, there you go. Then they had these over where the socks and things like that are. It was a 2-piece set. They're kind of plasticky. They're not material. They both zipper. And they're great to put in any of the little bells and things like that that you don't want knocking around. And actually, this one has a black ribbon on it that just slides off. So you could actually use that to do your bell if you wanted to. So that is basically it. Again, there's so many different ways you can do this. I didn't set up the candles in this one. I'll take a picture of that. But I just wanted to show, I mean, even if you only got, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, for under $10, you could set something up. Then you can go outside and gather dirt or leaves or whatever. You just don't have to spend a lot of money. And it can actually look very pretty. You could actually get more of a clear glass if you wanted to keep with the theme. The fake candles did come in silver and gold. So you could do that. And you can have something really pretty, really personal, and only spend a few dollars. And actually what I did too is I got this, they didn't have them that weren't clear, but you can actually buy things that you can fit all in one tiny little thing. If you need to tuck it under your bed, or tuck it under out of the way when people are around, you can make sure that all of the things that you buy fit in there. And then if you have like the tablecloth or the table runner, you can wrap some of the more delicate items in it. So, and just as a perk, these were on the Halloween section actually. And you can hear it's got a pretty good seal to it. But I just thought they were pretty, so I grabbed 2 of those. But that's not a necessity. So there you go.